RadioSEEN.
What's up, people? Welcome back to Happy Hour. I am back with my special guest in the building. She's from New York, and she's an American R&B hip-hop singer, songwriter. She has worked for producers such as Rockweiler, Jimi Hendrix, and has worked on songs for artists such as A-Marie, Ja Rule, Selena Johnson, Patti LaBelle, just to name a few. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the beautiful Miss Yummy Bingham to the show. Welcome to the Happy Hour show, Yummy.
I heard it was turn up time. Where's the bottles at? It's happy hour.
We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Promise you. Now, you have a very interesting name, Yummy.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name?
My grandfather gave me the name Yum Yum when I was born, so it kind of stuck with me. And by the time I was 12, 13 and pursuing my solo career, he was like, I had to use that name.
Nice.
So
It's beautiful. We love it. It's interesting, unique.
I am interested.
Now, you've been surrounded by music from birth. You grew up singing in the church. Your father was a singer and producer. Would you say it was inevitable that you would be a singer yourself?
Like this. No, yeah. I mean, people usually adapt to their environment, so that was pretty much my upbringing, just the church and music scene. And my dad, he's been a producer for like my whole life. So, you know, since the 80s, he's been around a bunch of celebrities and being a musician for them too. So I had to pick that up.
Yeah. So who are some of your musical influences?
I have a long list. I mean, you could say my godparents, Shaka Khan and Aaron Hall. You could say Patti LaBelle. You could say Michael Jackson.
Breezed over that. My godparents, Shaka Khan, just whatever. So those are your godparents.
Yeah.
So those are some of your influences.
Greater influences. Michael Jackson is always a number one influence.
Absolutely.
Whitney
R.I.P.
Houston, you know, R.I.P.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When people listen to your music, what can they expect to hear from Yummy?
Well, what they can still expect from me is to give you a good balance of hip-hop and R&B when it comes to my production, and just a new introduction of me getting a little more deeper on my hip-hop side, because I'm adding a little more of my rap into it. And
you rap?
Just putting a twist in it. I've been writing raps for people forever, but it's my turn now.
Now, Yummy, you've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any point in your journey that you wanted to give up, or you just lost hope? And if so, what inspired you to keep going?
Well, I want to say around 2007, I found out that I was pregnant with my daughter. And I was super encouraged to, like, you know, start working on the second album, put another mixtape out, tour. William Morrison agency was like, oh, we're about to throw you everywhere. And then I had to choose, was it my career or my life?
Wow.
And is music still my life now? Because now that I'm having a new life, I got to try to, you know, make a great decision. So I decided to be a mother and take a break from the game. I didn't want to give up, but I was kind of over the industry because it sucks and it needs to be taken over, like Jay said.
The industry is tough, and it can break you or make you. So what keeps you humble? What keeps you grounded being in this rough industry?
Oof. Just, you know, taking those times to look in the mirror, have those one-on-one talks with God, and, you know, my partner right here, my best friend, just keeping my mind focused and not letting all the outside drama affect me, you know.
Now, your partner's in the building. This is nice.
Producer.
Nice, a lot of titles. Producer, writer, boyfriend. Introduce yourself, please. I'm sorry. We're not rude here at Happy Hour.
I go by the name of Nice Hits, out of Providence, Rhode Island. Part of the Hits team, Nice Hits Music Group.
Nice. So, Nice, is there any hits that we can expect to hear in the near future from Yummy?
There's a bunch of them. We got that mixtape, No Artificial Flavors. That's coming sometime in July. We promise. And, I mean, I just can't wait for everybody to hear the music. You know, we got one record out there right now, and the rest of them are just crazy, just as crazy as this one. You know?
Yes. No, Yummy, your voice is ridiculous. Okay, you have that soul, and if anybody knows Gigi, I'm in love with soul music.
Yes,
I am. So what made you connect with soul music? Because you could have been like a rapper. You could have been a hip hop singer. What made you a soul singer? What makes you consider yourself a soul singer?
Spitting my own story for one, and for two, paying homage to some of the greats vocally. Like, I feel like a lot of singers in my age range, between, you know, the 25 and older crew, like, we appreciate that music, but we don't pay homage to it respectfully. And, you know, take a little bit of old and mix it in with the new to bring a futuristic sound. And I feel like if I auto-tune on everything, you won't feel my soul. So it just keeping the rawness and texture of a true vocal and the personality in vocal, that's what makes me, you know, be an advocate for a soul.
Yeah. Well, we love it.
Thank you.
Recently you did a tribute to Chrisette Michele.
Yes.
As well as Fantasia.
Yes,
at
I
the Love
did.
Jones in New York.
Yes,
Which you
yes.
absolutely smashed.
Thank you.
So how did this opportunity come about?
Well, I have a great promoter. His name is Jay Harris.
Jay
Shout out to
Harris.
Joey. He's always believed in me. Even, you know, I don't really care to be an artist right now. I'm just going to be a songwriter days, which were the past like 6 years. He's been like, okay, well, I got a showcase. If you just don't mind, just come and sing. I'm like, oh, I got wardrobe. Oh, I got to think about hair. He's like, no, I got you. Just show up. So, like, Joey truly, like, pushed me to the forefront again and put that battery in my back to be like, yo, you belong on the stage, you know. And who else but to pay tribute to Grammy Award winning Chrisette Michele and her unique sound, and then Fantasia and her fiery voice, like, and they felt like I was good enough to be on the same stage as these women. Like, I'm just on it, you know.
Yes,
and I want my tribute next.
I'm sure it's in the works because you
I'm
absolutely
joking.
had Fantasia shaking. What was that experience like?
Oh man, it was breathtaking. Like, my adrenaline was so high because I've always admired her, and I just couldn't wait to meet her. For like 2 years, I was just like, yo, I gotta get to her. You know how there's some people you see and they just stick out to you, and like, she just kept like pulling on my soul. I'm like, yo, I gotta meet her. And when the opportunity came to do her album release, I was like, I'm going in.
Yes,
you know?
and you definitely went in. So
you.
who have you not worked with that you are just dying to do a collab with in the future?
Oh man, okay, I'm not even gonna go back to like, I'm gonna go to now.
Yes.
I wanna work with Kendrick Lamar. I wanna work with Drake. I wanna still work, I've written for Beyonce, but we didn't get to work together.
Yes.
I love to work with Riri. Who else?
Riri.
Miguel
Turn up.
he's dope. I'll be on stage, so I'll be safe, you know.
MA just said even with that leg drop.
He's
Yes,
crazy.
Yummy said no problem. She turns up. Now your new single just dropped, which
Yes,
you just
Cuffin'.
performed this week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for Dollhouse.
Yes, the Dollhouse. Oh my
Yes.
God.
How was that?
The Dollhouse is one of the most amazing productions I've seen in a long time. It's pretty much like the concert showcase for a bunch of dancers and singers, dancers and choreographers.
Yeah.
And I happened to be the special guest performer, and it was ridiculous. Like, they let me use the Dollhouse dancers.
What?
And shout out to Tori. He choreographed a wonderful piece for me. People haven't seen me dance since like Come Get It days. So I'm just like, it felt good to move my body and be on stage again in the lights and the smoke. It was sick.
Now, Cuffin', I've seen the artwork, Yummy. And if you guys could see in the background, Cuffin' is playing. Cuffin', the artwork, it's actually handcuffs.
Yeah.
Can you explain that single to me, please? Because, you know,
I
this
mean,
is happy hour.
This is happy
This
hour.
is happy hour.
When you cuffing, it's like you're people like to say, oh, I'm wifing this or I'm wifing that. No, I'm cuffing. Women can say cuffing. Men can say cuffing. I'm locking you in. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going
I
nowhere.
was about to talk to Nice. Nice is cuffed. People.
That's cuffing. And it's iced out cuffs, you know, so
I
it's
like
a
it.
pleasant arrest, you know. You don't have to feel so against your will.
Right.
It's a luxurious cuff.
It is a luxurious cuff.
Yes.
So you and Nice, you guys seem like a good team together.
Thank
Where do
you.
you guys see yourselves 5 years from now?
I see
It's not very
us-
far.
Well, I'm gonna say where I see us, then you tell you. I see us working on soundtracks for movies, doing animations, because we're real colorful when it comes to our imagination.
You
and
guys
sound.
work great together?
Oh, we work great together. We work like
Yes. Clockwork.
It makes me comfortable because I made a reputation for myself being what Dre said, I'm the 15-minute assassin, and Diddy's like, yo, she writes songs in 5 minutes. This guy will make a beat, a whole entire song, drums, horns, keys, everything in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Wow.
And write a first verse and the hook and be like, okay, that's all I'm giving you, now you do the rest. You know what I'm saying? So I see us there in 5 years. Where do you see it?
What she said.
Good answer. I like him. He's perfect. He's perfect.
Yo, all my female friends, they say the same thing because they're like, no, he's perfect.
He is. He gives
Great.
great answers.
But he's the dude.
He is awesome. So who have you worked with that you're just like, I cannot wait to get back in the studio with that person? I cannot wait. You guys made magic together and you just cannot wait to get back in the studio.
I made magic with Maya. I made magic with Christina Milian, and like Christina's trying to do her thing again. Shout out to YMCMB. She's doing big things. I made magic with Christina Aguilera. I made magic with thinking of all the rappers.
How about they made magic with you?
They made magic.
You can't
with
decide
me.
who you made magic with. So
I can't because it's been such a long list of people that I don't want to say I've contributed to their process, but they've contributed to my career, you know, and I definitely love to get back in the studio with Neo. Like, we've had ideas we've shared and we've never put out, so that would be great.
That's what's up. So what can we expect from Yummy in the rest of the year, 2013?
2013 is going to be a no artificial flavors summer. I'm going to just have hit after hit after. I mean, this is the hits team.
Yes.
Come here,
I
Jeff.
can tell.
Come here, Jeff. It's my bro, Jeff. Jeff, he's like...
Welcome, Jeff.
The super hits team representative today on the show.
You got to get down, Jeff. We can't see you, Jeff.
There you go.
That's Jeff. He's in the building.
Yeah,
the hits team.
White boy Jeff.
Is
White boy
in the
Jeff. So you'll hear the mixtape. You'll see me doing performances. I have a couple openings. One for Fantasia, one for TGT coming up.
Any tours coming up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I can't really say the names yet, but we'll say it soon.
Okay, once the tape stop rolling, we'll talk.
You can see Yummy on TV. Yummy's going to be doing a reality show, and I can't say what it is right now, but just stay tuned. Stay tuned to us.
Yes. Where can we find you?
You can find me at Yummy B for You. That's Yummy B, 4, letter U, on my Instagram and Twitter. And right now, the website is being developed for the YummyBingham.com and the Hips team. So, I mean, right now, that's where you can definitely get some insight and keep a paper trail of what's going on.
Nice. Well,
and SoundCloud.com. You can download, you can stream because we hit the limit.
okay.
You can stream the Cuffin record, and in a minute we're about to drop another record. So just get ready.
I'm
it's
excited.
Gonna be a hot summer.
Listen, I'm excited.
Yummy.
The happy
here.
hour is excited. We're so happy to have you here, Yummy.
Thank you,
And
Gigi.
pause.
Mikey has a question. I have two questions.
MA is in the
I
building.
don't even want you to see me. I just want you to hear my voice. Number one, if there was one song that has been produced in the last 15 years that you could have written, produced, sung, starred in, what song would that be? One song you said, damn, I wish I had that song.
Oh man, in the last 15
15
years,
One song.
I wish I did Beyonce Deja Vu. That's such a funky record. It's an up tempo. It's a dance record. It's all the chord changes. Like Ronnie was stupid for that.
I can see Yummy dancing to that. You see this dance in
Oh
the background?
my God, I would get on the drums if I did it live.
And we need her to at least do like 2 bars before.
Wait,
she
yeah, I
leaves.
need I need some of that cuffing.
You need some of that
I
cuffing?
need some of that cuffing. Just for
Okay,
happy hour viewers.
Let me see.
I'm
What
putting you
part?
on the spot, Yummy.
Okay. If they don't understand why I love you, how I love you, if they hating on your girl, baby, fuck 'em, what's gonna come between us? Baby, nothing, you're second to none, you're number one, so I'm cuffing.
Woo! They are cuffing. That was Yummy Bingham.
Thank you.
And she just shut it down on the radio show.
Radio
All right,
Scene, I
guys.
get it popping, I'm
Yes.
coming back.
She is coming back. Thank you, Yummy.
Thank you, Gigi.
All right, party
Now
people.
for our feature presentation.
We're going straight to break. Yeah, it's happy hour. Stay tuned.
It never really mattered too much to me that you were so fly, you were out of my league. I just had to make my boyfriend. Yeah, and I wouldn't know so they can understand why I love you, how I love you. If they hating on your girl, baby, baby, what's gon' come between us? Baby, nothing you're saying, nothing. Someone cuffing, so they can understand what I love, what I love. Hating on your girl, baby, nothing's come between us. Baby, nothing. I never knew nobody real loved you. And I give it up just like a girl. Oh, it's clear to me this could be the best yet. So let's ride out with
RadioSEEN.com. RadioSEEN.com.